Welcome back. This video is part 2 of my previous video, which is the WW 0 Point Chicken Taco Chili recipe. And in this video, I'll be introducing you to my wonderful pets and talking about WW. Enjoy. Okay, so I'm back. I got that on the stove now, and for like 20-25 minutes, I should time what time it is. It's 4:38 Atlantic time, 4:39. Here in beautiful Nova Scotia. Anyway, yeah, so I'm just gonna let that cook, and it's a very quick, easy dish. It seemed longer because I was just gabbing on, and like I said, can't do two things at once. I am terrible at multitasking when it comes to that kind of stuff. One of my doggies, here's Mindy. They got groomed on Friday, my two dogs. You probably see Mindy in the first video. She looks a lot different. Don't you, pretty girl? This is Mindy. She's a Bichon Frise, and she will be 13 the 28th of this month. And she's a sweetheart. She's a mama's girl, isn't she? And she's like, yeah, really. I feel naked now because I got groomed. I know my dogs don't like getting groomed. They hate it. They weren't mad at me because I took them to Starbucks and got their puppuccino right after. And mommy's good like that. They love Starbucks. They know Starbucks now because Starbucks always gives them their free puppuccinos, and it's so cute. It's so, so cute. And I'm gonna take you over to show you, oops, sorry, my big finger. I'm gonna show you Oliver Ralphie, and he's our 3-year-old Shih Tzu. Here, Ollie. Here is Oliver Ralphie. Say hi, Ollie. Say hi. Say hi to everybody in YouTube land. Say, I'm a Shih Tzu who loves to be spoiled, who loves chicken, loves cheese. I wonder who says cheese more. Because I love cheese too, that's all I say. But he loves chicken, cheese. What else do you like? Anyway. And I have one more animal to show you. And Oliver is on my lap. Oh, I love this doggy. I love him. Mwah. Sweetheart. I'm going to show you Louie. I always say it's my son's cat, but it's our cat. So, and yeah, so anyway, to get to the point of showing you my other little animal, and this turned into an animal video from a WW video. So sorry. I just love my animals. But I am going to go find Louie, show you him quickly, and then I'm going to scoot off and so you guys can get back to what you're doing. Yeah, so back in a second. Okay, so here is my kitty cat Louie, and he will be 4 in January. Oliver, you got your big head in the way. Like, they're all jealous of each other, but like Oliver and Louie are best friends. Hey, Louie. Oh, Oliver. He keeps sticking his head in the way. Move over. Louie. Louie. He's like, Mom, can you just leave me alone? But he is a sweetheart, and he's so fluffy. He's a mama's boy too, aren't ya? Aren't you, Woo Woo? I got so many names for him. Like, we call him Louie. When he's in trouble, I'll say Louis. His full name is Louis Winston because my son gave him a middle name like Oliver. And we call him Woo Woo a lot. Right? And Bubba sometimes. But he's a sweetheart. Anyway, I'll let you guys go for now, and but yeah, so that's all you do with the 0 Point taco soup. Just adjust it your own way, and portion control. Remember that. Even though 0 points, you know, you need to be in a calorie deficit too. And I think a lot of times some people say that, you know, this WW Blue, they're struggling with it or whatever. And what it is even though stuff is 0 points, it still has calories, like your eggs and your, you know, non-fat Greek yogurt, which I'll tell you an example of is, I'm gonna turn this camera around. Mindy looks so skinny since she got groomed. She's a tiny dog, aren't ya, mama's girl? And since she got groomed, she looks so skinny. But anyway, I'm just going to turn the camera around. Okay, so basically to get back to what I was talking about is like why it's important that your calories are still important even you're on WW. And something is 0 points, bad hair day, no makeup, sorry. See how distracted I get? It's like terrible. But anyway, with the WW Blue, the no fat plain Greek yogurt is 0 points. So for a couple of weeks, my weight wasn't budging. It was staying the same. Like, and it was really ticking me off. I was thinking, okay, this is for, and it actually went for about more than 2 weeks. Actually, it was like 3, maybe almost 4 weeks. My weight was stabilizing. It wasn't budging. And I was thinking, you know, what is going on here? Because I'm eating within my points and that. And what it happened to be was, I guess I probably wasn't in a calorie deficit or wasn't as much or whatever it is, but I was eating like the yogurt, even though it was 0 points, and I was going through like a 750 gram jug of that yogurt in a day, and I was thinking, okay, that's a lot, so probably that's why. Anyway, I start measuring it then, instead of like just scooping it all in the bowl, right? I did like, okay, 3/4 of a cup and limit myself to that. And like that helped helped my weight budge. Then I wasn't stuck anymore, and I start losing again. And so basically for me, that's what I assume it is. And plus I started to drink a little bit more water, because I'm terrible at water, and that is so important. If you're struggling to with your weight, is your water is very important. And I'm preaching to choir here because, like, you know, I'm terrible at it, and here I'm telling you guys that, you know, make sure you drink your water. So I got to learn from that too. But yeah, but once I stopped, like, with the eating so much yogurt and that, my weight went down. So I just portion control. So that's very important. Even though stuff is 0 points, portion control. Like, even like eggs is 0 points. Don't go and have, like, sit down and eat 5 eggs. Who's gonna go to sit down and eat five eggs, right? Sort of a glare in my glasses there. Also, to like chicken, I limit myself to about 3 ounces. But you don't have to. But I'm just saying what I do. And then like fruits are 0 points. Like, you know, just don't sit down and eat like apple after apple, orange after orange, banana after banana. Like, you know, try to limit yourself and see how it works there. So it's a lot of tweaking that you would do, like if you find yourself not losing. But, you know, it does work. It's just, there's reasons for it. And, you know, and especially with females, we go up and down. We go up and down a lot, you know. Times in a month, different things. Like, you know, I guess it's TMI, too much info, but I mean, you know, it's stress also affects us too. So don't get discouraged if you were losing or you're not losing for a couple of weeks or whatever, and you say, oh, well, this is it. You know, it's not working for me. You know, there's a reason behind it, and you just have to really think. And it's very important. I can't stress it enough for losing weight is to track your points. Don't guess and not keep a track. You got the tracker there on your you got your app there, and use it. That's what it's there for. And you want to be successful on it, use your app. And I mean, I found, for me, and a lot of people will tell you the same thing, this with WW, it's very important to track, because you got to try to remember. And if you don't track, you're trying to guess, and that's not a good thing. And especially if you got a busy lifestyle and that, trying to remember. And if you got a memory like mine, you got to track it right away, because you'll forget. But the other thing too is important, if you notice that you're not losing weight, and you're thinking, oh, well, I'm doing everything right, is, are you watching everything that goes into your mouth? Are you, keeping track of, like, oh, well, I'll have a couple of chips here, or I'll have a couple of pretzels here, or I'll have a bite of my son's sandwich, or a little bite, or I'll cut off a little corner. You don't think, okay, because that's a little bit, it's not going to add to a point. It all adds up. It really does. And I know, as hard as it is that it adds up, every little thing. Because when I look back too, I thought, oh yeah, I had, like, no wonder I wasn't losing, because I was sneaking a couple of pretzels, or it all adds up. And everything you have besides water got calories. And just be honest with yourself. And and then if there's bad weeks that you have, that you fall off the wagon, we say that you hi Mindy, that you're struggling with going over your points and that. Because another thing with Weight Watchers is you have weekly points and you have fit points, which is great. And they come in handy for if you're going out for dinner, or you want to save them for the weekend, or a certain day or an occasion, and you want to have a few drinks, and that'll add points to your day. You can bank them for things like that. Or if you're going out for a meal and you're not sure how many points something is. So it's all it's all there to use, and it's all about balance. And I'm trying to stay not distracted, which is extremely hard. I get distracted very, very easily, and the dogs are just looking at me, so it's distracting me, and I apologize. And but yeah, so I will talk more about WW and different tips and all that on the next video. But I'll go now, because my husband is just home for supper, and if not, I'll be like, I get to gift to gab, so I'll be on all night chatting. So anyway, and I'll bore you to death. So anyway, until next time, you guys, it was great to have you on here. And please, down below, hit the subscribe button to support my channel. I would be so appreciative. And also hit the like button if you like this video. I really appreciate that too. And please, by all means, share my channel to anybody you know. And thanks for watching. You guys have a great day, and enjoy that chili when you guys make it. It's awesome. Bye.